Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ashley Diane. I'm a 39-year-old mother of two, full-time teacher, and competitive bodybuilder with the Canadian Physique Alliance. Today is Saturday, March the 7th, and it marks 5 weeks out from my first Fit Model competition. So I did my check-ins this morning with my coach, Erin. This is how we're looking. If you've been following for the last little while, I feel like my emotions have been all over the place with my check-ins and how I'm feeling. Like literally, I swear, one week I love how I look and I'm on cloud 9. And the next week I have self-doubt and I get in my head. So I told Erin that and she gave me some recommendations for some supplements I can take to help with stress and cortisol. Because in the past, as this is my 4th prep season, I always seem to get in my head and overthink things, especially the closer we get to show. And then on top of that, I'm still going through renovations, which can be a bit stressful. Like, my house isn't a sanctuary where I can come home and rest and just like unwind at the end of the day. I barely have a place to practice posing. It's very chaotic. But I don't think there's too many people that are crazy enough to do renos and prep at the same time. So yeah, that's just what my life is like at this particular moment. And I am very excited for the show. I'm very excited to compete. I'm excited to showcase my physique and my hard work and then see what the judges think with me being a Fit Model girl, because I love this category. I am really happy that at this particular weight and size I've been maintaining since December, and now we're in March, and I honestly feel really good. But yeah, it's hard to not overthink it. And Fit Model is very uncertain because there's a lot of bikini athletes who have switched to Fit Model, and it seems like it takes them longer to turn pro or to get a higher placing, just because you need to kind of downsize and bring down muscle. Erin wants us to kind of come in flat because I don't want to look too full, too muscular. That's not the look of the division. But yeah, that's just a bit about that. And, 5 weeks, we've been around the same weight, up or down a pound or so. And right now it's really just fine tuning. I love Erin, my coach, so much. I trust her wholeheartedly and I'm very excited to see what we can do. But enough of that. I am on my way to town. I am working today at the restaurant, but I need to get my nails done. I lost a nail on this hand and then on this hand. So I'm getting my nails done. Then I'm going to work. And then it's an upper day, which I love my upper days. I'm not sure if one day we will cut them out, but right now we're doing them every 2 weeks. But upper's always been my favorite. I love a good shoulder pump and I get some pretty juicy boulders there. So maybe I'll take you along for a little bit of my upper workout today. But that's an update for now. So I'll catch you on the next clip.
I decided to train in the women's section of my gym. I love these big, bright windows, a lot of natural light. So I'm starting off with dumbbell shoulder press. These are only 20 pounds. I'm aiming for about 15 reps, 3 sets. Next is dumbbell lateral raises. Funny, when I used to train bikini, I would do 15 pounds for these reps. Now I'm only doing 10 and it's harder. I'm doing 15 reps, 3 sets. My next shoulder exercise is front raises with my palms facing the ceiling. These are only 5-pound dumbbells, 15 reps, 3 sets. Afterwards, I'm onto hammer curls just to give my biceps a little kiss. These are only 5-pound dumbbells, 20 reps, 3 sets, just for a light pump. Now on to some back. Again, just a light pump. I'm doing about 50 pounds, 15 reps of lat pull downs, and that's 3 sets. Followed by cable rows. Again, very lightweight. I think it's only 35 pounds, 15 reps, 3 sets, just going slow and controlled and really feeling that squeeze in my inner back. To hit my rear delts, I prefer using the cable machine to do rear delt flies. I really like this exercise. It's one of my favorites for upper days. My last upper exercise is a tricep rope pushdown just to hit my triceps. Very, very lightweight, like 5 pounds, 20 reps, 3 sets. In my opinion, nothing beats a good shoulder pump. I love when my shoulders are little boulders. And finishing it all off with some cardio. I'm only doing 15 minutes 3 times a week. I prefer to walk on an incline on the treadmill. I put my incline at about 9, and today I decided to walk at around 3.2 miles per hour. I love this view with the big windows overlooking the historic downtown part of town. In 15 minutes, I burned just over 110 calories. Back at home, while I was out today, my boyfriend was really busy. He put up the concrete board and hooked up our fireplace, so now it's working, and it's actually starting to look like things are coming together. So this is what my house looks like under its current state of renovations. I'll give you a tour of the powder room. This is what I've been working on. I painted the upper portion white, and my sister's gonna come and put wainscoting on the bottom. It is starting to come together. Still a ways to go, but it will definitely be worth it. At the end of the day, we turned on the fireplace and chilled on the couch. I definitely can get used to this.
Hi YouTube, today is Sunday, March the 8th. I am in my car, yet again, off for a fun-filled day of adventure. I actually have a 2.5-hour drive ahead of me as I am off to go pick out my competition bikini today. So I went with a designer named KHP Custom. I met her 3 years ago at a competition. She really liked me and actually gave me a free competition bikini and then 2 other swimsuits, one I used for a photo shoot. And I've been in touch with her since, and she really wanted to do my suit for me, my fit model suit. She's actually going to be the suit sponsor of my upcoming show. So of course I would have to go with her. So it's a bit of a drive. She said I didn't have to drive out, but seeing how fit model suits need to have 50% glute coverage, and that amount of fabric will vary from person to person depending on their measurements. So I wanted to make sure that I was measured properly so I have that glute coverage. And I also want to look at the fabric samples before I make up my mind of what color I would like. So I'm off to go see her. And on the way, I'm going to have a pit stop at a place called Pure Muscle and Fitness. It is a huge bodybuilding gym in Ontario where I live. And it's about 2 hours for me. I do really like going there when I can, as they have top-notch glute equipment, as that's mainly what I train, but they have better equipment than anywhere else, probably within my whole province. So since I am on my way towards Hamilton, and this is like kind of halfway in between, it made sense to stop there. So I think I'm going to take you along for a bit of what's to come. I don't think I'm going to film like my whole workout, but I'll film little clips here and there and show you what I can at the gym. And then again, share a little bit about my suit consultation with you. So I'll catch you in the next clip. Good morning, YouTube. Today is Monday, March the 9th, and I'm back at work. I had a great day yesterday. I really enjoyed the gym. They have top level glute equipment. I got in a really good session. Then I did my cardio. Funny enough, in a gym that size, they only have 5 treadmills, but still got in my cardio. And then I had my suit consult, which super, super excited about. So her basement is all done up with her little showroom and tons of fabrics. I ended up picking 2 colors. I'm not sharing it on Instagram, but I will share with you on YouTube, as I don't have a whole lot of viewers on YouTube. So, you know what? If you're following my journey that intently, I will share with you on YouTube. And I'm going to do pink for my first competition. I'm very excited about it. The first show will have a black backdrop, so the pink will really pop. Plus, I do have a decent amount of muscle and I don't want to look too muscular for Fit Model. So pink is kind of like a soft feminine color. So I think that will work really well. And then my second show for nationals, in the past, the backdrop has been like a mix of colors with like pink and purple and like a whole bunch of colors. So I went for a royal blue, which is a color that goes really well with my hair color, my skin tone. And I just think that's like a good color for nationals. So I'm going to have 2 suits, which I'm really excited about. And I don't know how long it will take, but she'll make it and then mail it off to me. So yeah, yesterday was a great day. Today I'm at work. After work, I have a massage, my monthly massage, which I'm looking forward to. I may go for a walk at lunchtime because I don't have recess duty and I have a whole hour and the weather is beautiful today. Finally, it's feeling like spring. I could hear the birds this morning. And then tonight, once I'm home, definitely going to do posing since we're like literally just shy of a month out. And I really got to paint my bathroom another coat. So I'll take you along. It's going to be a good, busy day. Good morning, YouTube. Today is Wednesday, March 11th, and it's my birthday. I am officially 40, so I kiss goodbye to the 30s. I'm actually really excited to be in this new decade and to be 40. This is the best I've ever looked going into a new decade. I look better now at 40 than I ever did in my 20s or 30s. So I am embracing this new chapter of my life. You know, you can't stop the aging process, like the actual number that you turn, but there's so much you can do to stay young on the inside, to be healthy, to feel young. And I feel great turning 40. So I am at work. It is a school day. I bought cupcakes for my class. So as it's a special milestone, you don't turn 40 every day. So I thought I'd have a little celebration with my students and give them cupcakes. And then this evening, I'm meeting my parents with my children and we're going out for dinner. And I wanted to see my parents today. My parents were the 2 people to be there on the very first day I was born, and I couldn't imagine not spending this day with them. So after work, I'm going to go to another town to meet my parents. First, I'm going to Home Depot with my kids to pick up paint because, as you know, we're under house renos. If my kids complain, I'll be like, too bad. You're coming to Home Depot because it's my birthday. And then we're going to a place called Eastside Mario's, which has pasta. I've already kind of planned what I'm going to eat. I am allowed a cheat meal each week. My coach, Erin, has been a bit more flexible, seeing how it is my birthday. So I am having a cheat meal today. But again, a cheat meal doesn't mean I can choose whatever I want. I am going to be mindful. I think I'm going to pick up one of the creamy pastas that has chicken, so it has higher protein. It has like not too much cheese, so it's not so high in calories. And then I am not going to eat my beef and rice, and I'm not going to eat my rice cakes that have peanut butter and jam at the end of the day. I also skipped my almonds for my afternoon snack. So I did take out some of my regular meals just to make up for that increase in calories. And yeah, I'm just going to be mindful. I'm still going to celebrate my birthday, but it's not undoing all my progress. Today is also exactly 1 month to my show. So I'm very excited for that. As like exactly a month today, I'll have my tan on, my hair makeup will be done, and probably be on stage. So that's exciting. Some updates with Erin from how I'm doing. So she's upped my carbs a little bit. She says I'm looking pretty lean. Surprise, surprise. She said no more upper days. Not surprised actually, because I trained my upper on Saturday. And since then, like my shoulders have been pretty jacked and definitely see a lot of definition, see veins, some striations. And I did this posing the other day and I was looking at it and I'm like, I don't know why I'm still training shoulders. Like from the back, like you can definitely see delts and they don't want that. And so I was just saying that to myself and I told my boyfriend, and then I shared my check-in video with Erin and her first response is, let's stop upper body. So we're on the same page with that. But yeah, I guess that's the main update. But I just wanted to tell you it was my birthday. So I'm excited for that. And I'm going to take you along for a little bit of my day. But after that, I will wrap up this video. So I'm going to wrap it up a day earlier. And then I will catch you when we are 4 weeks out. So it's really crunch time and coming soon, but stay tuned. I'll catch you in the next clip.